This is the Insider Circle Audio Network with John Melly, a compelling interview program featuring today's innovative business leaders. Join us as we explore the creative solutions and unique products and services being developed for today's consumers and how businesses are thriving in today's complex marketplace. Now here's your host, John Melly.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the program. We have a fun guest today, and I say fun because a lot of time we're talking with lawyers and financial planners and doctors. Well, today we're going to speak with a different kind of doctor, the appliance doctor. What's an appliance doctor? My guest today is Anthony Attanasio, also known as the Appliance Doctor. And Anthony's built one of the largest appliance service businesses in New York and probably the country, and he did it all through a lot of hard work and savvy marketing. How are you, Anthony? Welcome to the program.
I'm doing great, John. How are you doing?
I'm doing terrific, thank you. Let me ask you a question. Appliance service companies like yourself, a lot of them work with management firms, real estate management firms. Are you solely a real estate management firm service provider?
No, we work with many management firms, and we service over 400 buildings in Manhattan. But I would say that one of the relationships we have built in the last 10 years is to do work for other retail appliance stores. And the reason why a lot of the retail stores do not have their own service providers, and at the same time, we do not sell. So we're not competition for them.
Oh.
So they don't feel threatened by using our service. Plus, we are authorized by Bosch, Thermador, Fisher-Paykel, DCS, and Decor. And retail stores who sell them products know that they can call the appliance doctor and get next-day service, and sometimes same-day service, but definitely next-day service. And when they sell that $5,000 range and their installers hook it up and there's a problem, well, they need fast service because that customer isn't too happy
Sure.
that they just bought that expensive product, high-end product, and that it doesn't work as soon as it's installed. So they call us, and we're factory authorized service for them brands that I told you. And the reason why they want fast service, and that's it. And the customer's not happy, but we usually get out there the next day and calm everything down, and then the retail store owner is happy that we got there, and basically we act like an arm of their company.
Okay. I have to ask you a question. Why don't they just go use the installers again to go fix the problem?
Well, I mean, the installers are experts in what they do. They hook up the gas line, they test it for leaks, or they hook up the water line to the washers, but they're really not technicians.
Okay.
And what they need at that point is somebody who's representing the manufacturer of the product they just sold.
Okay.
And the one thing why we have good relationships with the retailers also is because of the training we get from the manufacturers. And also the training that I bring in trainers twice a year to train my guys in my own office, and then I send 3 to 4 technicians to the convention every year. And at that convention, there are all the manufacturers. So they also know that I'm strong in training, and I think that's what they also appreciate from a small company.
Okay. So if there are any other appliance retailers out there that want to get in touch with you, could they contact you to engage you for the services that you provide?
Without a doubt. They can call the doctor, and this doctor does house calls.
Okay.
They can call the doctor at 1-800-339-0353 and speak to any one of my 4 office staff and set up an appointment. And right now we do work for, I would say, about 10 different retailers throughout Manhattan, Bronx, and Westchester. So we do work for a lot of retailers, and that is a big part of our business. And you know what? We have great relationships with them. Mm-hmm. And anybody out there we would love to pick up, sure.
Why don't you give out that phone number again, Anthony?
That's 1-800-339-0353.
Wow. You know, I never knew that this was out there for folks, and you've helped answer a couple of fun questions for us today. I appreciate you being on the program.
No problem. Thank you very much for inviting me on.
All right. We'll be back after this.
You've been listening to the Insider Circle Audio Network with John Melly. For more information on this program, please refer to the contact information that accompanies this audio CD.